Imagine a box filled with tennis balls. Now imagine if those tennis balls were made of solid lead. The size of the box hasn't changed, but other properties have, including the density of what's inside. Density is the measurement of the amount of stuff, or mass, compared to the space, or volume, it takes up. Density is often an important property to consider. Take, for example, on the water. A boat, such as during a race during the Olympics, will not sink if it has a density lower than that of the water molecules it is sitting on. The density of the air that athletes breathe can be different depending on whether the games take place near sea level or at higher elevation. The lower the air density, the less oxygen into the lungs to help athletes perform. Scientists have found a wide range of density in space. Let's stick with atmospheres for the moment. There is a range of the Earth's atmosphere that becomes less dense as you go higher in elevation, as we just discussed. However, overall, Earth's atmosphere is 80 times denser than the atmosphere on Mars. On the other end of the spectrum, astronomers know that neutron stars are some of the densest objects in the universe. Neutron stars are formed when massive stars run out of fuel and collapse onto themselves. The core that remains is squeezed together so tightly that the mass of over 1,000 Earths would fit into a sphere roughly the diameter of New York City. In numerical terms, a neutron star packs about 1 quintillion, that is a 1 followed by 18 zeros, kilograms in 1 cubic meter. Of course, we don't have to travel that far from home to experience a range of density. The gold medal that athletes compete for during the Olympic Games is impressive in its own right. The density of the gold is over 3 times denser than the entire Earth. Just another reason to reach for the gold in the Olympic Games.